There we go. 8 hours, jeez. I don't like. There we go. That looks cool, huh? I don't like having. I like being able to hear how loud I'm talking. It's late at night, so. Let's see here. I guess this is working. And I lost the window. There we go. Well, hello, everyone. I don't know if this is going to save. I'm hoping it is because that's my plan. I've never done a live stream before, so I'm not sure if I have the settings all correct or everything like that, but just thought I'd give it a go. I want to do some more videos on this channel, and I thought this would be just a way to get me started. That was my phone. My phone's almost dead. These headphones, my buddy got them for me maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and they're getting sticky now. Like they kind of melted. You know how that plastic that kind of like matte plastic that they put on a lot of stuff now. If it gets too hot, it kind of melts, or if it gets dusty, I think it like ruins the finish. So now these are all disgusting. What I want to do is get some of those costs, the UR20s. They're like really cheap, but I had them maybe like 10 years ago, and they lasted forever, and they were great until they started disintegrating like the material. Anyway, while I'm here, I just thought I would stop in and say hello. I haven't been on this channel. I haven't been on GSS for a long time. I'm sure all of you who are parents or have young children in your family understand that there's a lot of demands on your time that go into raising a kid, or having, like, taking care of a kid in your house, your home. And I'm not trying to complain about it, but I'm just stating the obvious, that I want to be with my family, with my daughter. So that necessitated taking some time away from my hobbies, which, videos and a lot of stuff. But that's life, I started a new job about 3 months ago. It's more or less the same thing I was doing before, except the title's a little better, the salary's a little better. It's still kind of like lower level management, but because of that, I have definitely stepped back a little from YouTube, because I wanted to make sure I perform well in my job, so I can support my family for now. I know a lot of you might be aware that I wanted to go back to school, and obviously that's a kind of big leap and a huge process to undertake. So for now, I am not pursuing that at the moment. That doesn't mean in the future I won't. I made some pins that I think I posted probably all over the other channel, all over GSS. on a couple videos, the Love Speaks pins, and I don't know. I have a lot of hobbies, but I just haven't been doing this hobby for a long time, YouTube. So I'm trying to. It's something that I enjoy, and so I'm coming back to, or I'm planning to come back to a bit. Uh, Specifically this channel and not GSS so much. Um, on here, I'm thinking of doing some videos more like this, maybe not live, but kind of like reporters style, or what would you say, like topical pieces, things that I'm just curious about, things that maybe current events or things like that. That's creepy seeing myself in the mirror over there. It looks a lot closer in the video. Yeah, so the first couple I'm thinking of are kind of like a life hacking type of thing. Um, a piece on scheduling my free time, because I guess that's part of what this is I've been planning out uh, how to make the most of the free time that I do have. I usually only have a couple hours at night after the baby's asleep, after, if my wife goes to sleep, then something that I could do like this is not guaranteed every night, because sometimes we'll stay up together and hang out, and that's great too. But I just can't uh, definitively say go to bed, I'm gonna make a video. I mean, I guess I could try, but I don't think it would go over well. And it's not. I mean, my priority is my family, not making videos. Although it's something I enjoy. And then I guess I made a list of all the things that I like to do in my free time, and I, uh, I ranked them, like I scored them so that I could eliminate the ones that don't quite meet my criteria for being important, if you will. Anyways, I'm not going to explain the whole video right now, but I'm going to work on that, and then I'm going to try and implement it in my own life, the scheduling, and then come back and revisit it, see how effective it is. Um, and then another video I plan to look at is probably in the next like month or so. I'm gonna talk about um, the marijuana industry in California, just because it's something I'm interested in. I'm an advocate, but I don't use. Um, I'm not a smoker or anything. Um, but I think it's gonna totally change the California market, the landscape. It's going to be one of the biggest industries with Hollywood, Silicon Valley, um, and if there is a way to invest that is that doesn't conflict with federal regulation, I think people are going to make huge amount of money as the multi-billion-dollar black market goes legitimate and becomes a regulated thing, regardless of how you feel personally, or regardless of who's getting the little guys are getting screwed or whatever. Like, that market is gonna make millions and billions for people in California and investors and stuff. I mean, I'm still doing a little research on that, but I think that'll be a very interesting topic to look into. So I'll probably make that video in the next 3 to 4 weeks or a month. Maybe if I have some time around Thanksgiving, we'll do that. And the third one is I guess those are like the two videos I have planned, and the third one that I'm kind of toying with is a video on train movies, which I know that's kind of a weird little niche, but um, whenever I see a movie about trains, like I get just fixated on it. I saw recently, I saw Snowpiercer. When I say recently, it's in the last like 2 years. Snowpiercer, which was pretty great, and the other one was Train to Busan, which was also pretty great. Um, and then what reminded me of those was Murder on the Orient Express, which is coming out, I think, or it's in theaters now, I believe. And I'd really like to see that. I might have to wait till it's out of theaters because, we have a 1-year-old, and when you have a 1-year-old, you don't go to a lot of movies. I was talking to my friend Bert, and he's got 3 daughters, and he was just they just moved out of the state, but I saw them before they left, and they were telling me they were like, oh, we just saw this movie, and I was like, I haven't seen any movies for a while, and all their daughters are now like at least I want to say 3 or 4, and they were like, oh yeah, and then they kind of like reminisced on how difficult it is with like children to go see movies. So here's to all of you who haven't seen movies in a while because you have children. And this is not a beer. I guess it is a beer, but it's a ginger beer. It's non-alcoholic. Um, so I guess those would be the three films that are not films, videos that I'll be working on. And I'm gonna try and build up this channel a little bit. Um, the the content will be a little different than anything that I have produced in the past on GSS. Hey, we're back. Um, whatchamacallit? And the Ricoh Theta, yeah. Anyways, it's a cool camera. I would like to shoot a full day vlog on it. I was thinking going somewhere with a lot of nice natural features, nature, like a garden or something. And you can do what would be called tiny planets. So it's really hard to explain. I think I did a sample on GSS, but you hold the camera out and it makes the sky the perimeter of the screen, and then um, since there's cameras on both sides, you're kind of in the middle, but you can see all 360 around you. It's a pretty cool effect. Um, if it's done well, and as a video, it's really cool. So I thought a 360, like a tiny planet vlog, just one. I mean, if it did well, I wouldn't be opposed to doing more. But for now, I'm gonna rent one of these and review it that way, and talk about any other potential uses that the camera might have. I'd love to get my hands on a drone too, but I don't have money for any of this stuff. So at this point, it's more of a pipe dream. Um, as far as the vlog over on GSS, I don't predict that it'll be coming back anytime soon. However, I have been doing a couple of smaller videos on there just to make updates, because after making videos for 3-4 years, I feel like people are a little invested and they would like to know that we're still alive and kicking and the baby's doing well, life is going all right. Um, but I guess it's important to kind of focus on my career now, taking care of the family. So that's what I've been doing. And I just thought you'd like to know. So for now, let's just say cheers. Drop me a line anytime. I'd be happy to answer your ridiculous comments and your dumb questions. And subscribe to this channel if you'd like. I'd be happy to see you guys. So take it easy. See you soon.